Hello, hello. How are you? Turn on my fan. How's everybody doing? I just spent like 7 hours longer, 8 hours today, just working on a new mod. I was working on this big feature that I was going to roll into Settled Systems of War, but then I realized that I should spin it off and I should spin it off and make it its own mod. So I did that. I spent 8 hours a day doing that. So I have a new mod called Crew Titles, and what Crew Titles does is I made um, 29 jobs, and then 7 teams, like for your ship. So there's like a command, there's a medical, there's a engineering, there's a security, and then there's jobs within those that all you have to pay salaries for. You assign them to your crew. It reads on your ship. And there's also 7 ranks among those jobs that you can promote them with and have to pay them more, that kind of thing. There's also um, there's like team mechanics where like it recognizes if you have a ship that only has 2 slots, it's not going to penalize you. But if you have like a ship that has like 20 slots and only 2 crew, it will there'll be penalties, that kind of thing. The penalties aren't in effect right now, but it's like it's set up for that. So anyway, anyway, I always feel like I'm just like talking and explaining these mods, but who else is going to do it? I'm the only one that knows. I'm literally the only one with it. I'm the only person on Earth with this mod. It's like, well, you made it. It's like, oh yeah, that's that's probably why. So basically, it's like ship management, and I added orders, and then I also added like a ship doctrine kind of thing, so you could be like, we're a medical vessel, and then it also has watchtower awareness. So like, there's kind of fleet deals, and you can have crew specific per fleet, per ship, and so yeah, you can have up to 29 jobs. So if you have crew for that, so you get the captain's personnel terminal, and look at this: captain, selected vessel, crew 4 out of 10, op positions, overall readiness is okay. Um, what's up, Renfield? How you doing? I'm a little delirious, honestly, because I like one. I've been drinking this like giant Stella Artois, and I don't drink that often. I've been smoking, and then I spent like 8 hours spinning off a feature I had for Settled Systems of War into its own mod. So I literally spent like 8 hours straight on this shit. Because I just had to get it done. It was like it was like I was always like 90% done, but I was like 90% done the whole time. Because I kept on finding new stuff. But this mod is already, like, I basically is built. Because I already had it mostly in Settled Systems of War, but I rolled it out. I split it off. So you can go to, like, crew roster here. Right? And then here's our crew. Sarah Morgan, Vasco, Illyria, Adoring Fan. 4 out of 10 on the Starborn Guardian, right? I can go to Sarah. And Sarah has no role, no rank, nothing. So, let's give Sarah a title. Let's give her a job title. So, there's command, there's engineering, there's medical, there's security, there's science, there's logistics, and there's services. And, like, so services, we can make her be the ship's steward, the ship's cook, or the morale officer. Oh my god. Logistics. We could hire her to be, or assign her to be quartermaster, cargo specialist, miner, or procurement officer. I made a 29. Science. She could be science officer, scientist, survey specialist, xenobiologist, or geologist. Oh, and I launched a Patreon today. So I'm going to put all my dev mods on my Patreon, which is currently live, I guess. I forgot to put that in the description. But so security, you can hire a chief of security, security officer, operators, or armory specialists. Operators actually get paid second most next to chief of security. Because I thought, like, if they're actually going out there and the stuff, you know. Medical, we could assign her to be chief medical officer, doctor, medic, or medical technician. And they all pay different scales. You have to pay the salary. Engineering, I can make her my chief engineer, an engineering technician, or a damage control specialist. And then here in command, which is what we'll give Sarah one of these. I can hire her to be my executive officer, operations officer, communications officer, a pilot, or a navigator. So I'm going to make her my operations officer. And then here I have to select the rank that I'm giving her, so I'm going to give her just recruit. So she is a recruit operations officer. Recruit rank officer. Confirm. Okay. I need to work on the refresh somehow. That's clunky to have to back up that much. And why didn't that load again? It's not supposed to run once. The hell? fuck aren't you working? We were literally just in the menu, so why did it stop working? Okay. Alright, so now we should go over to team status and orders. Is it not registering Sarah in her new job? Oh yeah, she didn't get a role yet. Why did that not work? Why is it's not applying? Why not? It only works once per save. Okay. I need to fix that. Anyway, what was I even doing in here? Getting an artifact, probably.
dangerous for your endoskeleton.
Why does it not run a second time? What the fuck? But that's also annoying. Because I need to know if it actually applied. It didn't seem to like it applied the job. The job was there, it just didn't properly apply onto her. Yeah, it's like not. Yay, what's up, Elder Millennial? Yeah, I was gonna do this with Settled Systems of War, but I decided to split it off into its own mod. So it's you can, assign your crew jobs and different ranks, and you have to pay them based on that. And then it tracks your ship, like how much of the crew, like the percentage of the crew slots, so you don't get penalized if you only have 2 slots or something. And then it will be like you're running a skeleton crew, or you're fully staffed. And then so there's like an engineering team, a command team, payroll. You can do it by ship if you have watchtower. See, there's a readiness thing. It's reading my ship there and the crew. And there's like 29 jobs you can give them. but theoretically you can give them because of I'm not giving them the jobs right now, so I need to fix that. But see, so you can give different jobs, assign or change titles, and there's like services like a maker offer ship cook or chief medical officer, chief engineer, head of security, operations officer. Yeah, actually, like, yeah, you can hire executive officer, operations officer, communications officer, and then they have ranks on top of that, which is what you have to pay them. And there will be like some bonuses for the higher ranks. I just don't know what they are yet and haven't done that. And apparently even just the titles themselves are not applying. But the menu's like mostly set up. And it's properly reading even modded crew. Like it has Lyria right here. So that's good. I don't know. I spent 8 hours on it today. But this is really like the first time I've been like, I just went in game here and there, just to check the menu, but this is the first time I'm really trying to use it. And the title doesn't even apply, so that's pretty fundamental to a titles mod. Settled Systems at War, I'm still waiting on feedback from all my beta testers. AISS, the update is really far along. I'm just doing personality profiles for a lot of the stuff, and then I need to get more mod integration with quest mods and like that Hallow Devils mod from Ghost Rider and Tommy and them. Also, I launched a Patreon today. So I'm gonna have the dev build of AISS is already there. The dev build of Citizens of War is already there, and I'm gonna put up a bunch of other stuff too. Once I figure out applying the titles, I'll have crew titles on there. On a watchtower.
Gearbox green, ready to land.
Yeah, and you know the Patreon, I think the Patreon will help me, one, build up a bigger community of testers and everything, and also like everybody can, if you're a supporter, I put in there, you know, your suggestions. I for sure am gonna look into and research and for feasibility, and then with the higher tiers, I'll make you weapon or armor skins for themes you want, or even more, I'll make you an NPC for AISS, and then we can build out like a profile, and we'll have you can have your own crew follower, that kind of thing. But the mods will still be free. You're just gonna get like early dev builds and direct support and all that stuff. Doing what I can. Artifacts so we can get Andrasia and complete our. Oh, I forgot to do the player description. Damn it! That totally slipped my mind. I was working on crew titles. This is all crew titles today. I was gonna do a whole Varun player description. What's up, Arcane? How you doing? Oh, you're trading a couple of old game systems for an Xbox? Oh, sweet. Yeah, good luck with the trade.
Show yourself.
I'll check if there's a warning. warranty card? Keep your eyes peeled.
I heard a
got
bullet
thing.
whiz by my head. Where is it? Oh, that's Vasco.
I have detected hostile life nearby.
I cannot even remember the last time I actually used a Nova Light. That's hilarious. Oh, what's up, Bubbles? I launched my Patreon today, and I'm gonna have like dev builds, and you know, if people supporters put in feature requests and that kind of stuff. But because of that, I felt like I needed like another. I had this big feature set up that I was gonna have in Settled Systems at War, but I decided to split it off into its own mod. So it's not everything's working except for the main function. But basically, I created like a crew job. I'm calling it crew titles. And oh, what's up, Mowgli? So it basically reads all your ships. Even if you have Watchtower, it'll work with that too. Your crew, and there's teams like command, security, medical, science, that kind of thing. And then there's titles within each of those teams, and then you have ranks within each of those titles. And you have to pay a salary for each of these people. Like here we got. I was trying to do Sarah Morgan, but it wouldn't. The actual title wasn't applying right now. But say like Sarah Morgan here, she's in my crew. Assign a title. And I'm going to assign her to like Sarah. We're going to assign Sarah to command. And then within command, There is executive officer, operations officer, communications officer, pilot, or navigator, right? So I'm going to make her an operations officer. And a recruit rank operations officer. So she's the cheapest one. And I'm going to have bonuses. I was saying earlier, I'm going to have bonuses based on the rank here, but that's not set up at all. And then here I have a confirmation thing, but it's not actually applying the role because current role is not updated. So that I need to figure out. But yeah, so you're gonna have like, and here it's picking up Lyria just automatically for your crew, and like, so one there's the jobs here, and then there's also you can like there's ship doctrines, so I could be like, this ship is a science vessel. It's scientific, it's exploratory, military. And then I'm gonna have bonuses, but those aren't built out yet either. I have team orders that don't do anything other than they're going to give context to AISS. So we could be like engineering. Engineering, I want you to focus on our weapons. And so they're set to engineering. And so that is just more context. And then when you talk to someone on your crew in engineering, they'll be like, oh yeah, you made us prioritize weapon systems. That's what they'll come and talk to you about or something. You know what I mean? Like that's published state to AISS to refresh it. But that's the goal there. A generated recommended positions. I had that, but it didn't work. Payroll here. I did set up a system for if you can't pay, you get a late fee. And then here are the rank additions. You see like how much you have to pay based on their level. You can have it free if you just have them all recruits. And then what else did I do today? So also based on your teams, like if you have like a ship with 10 people, it's going to be like, all right, well, 5 is 50% of your crew. But if you have a ship with 20 crew slots and only 5 people, it's going to consider you like understaffed because it's only 25% of your crew is set up. That's not working right now, but that's what this is supposed to do here. And then like we'll go to engineering. And yeah, this is so Bubbles, I had like that's one thing I'm still trying to figure out. So I have the whole dialogue to backend system processing. The only thing is I don't have. It's not properly searching the inventory and matching the form ID with the keywords in the dialogue. So narratively, you gave her the credits and she knows that. And in fact, there's supposed to be a function here for it to search and process it. It's just not actually grabbing the form ID. I tried that a bunch of times for credits. That's actually what I'm working on with AISS right now is getting it to actually search the inventory and be able to track the item. If you look in the back end, it will actually say safe action. It will say safe action, give, and it will say whatever you wrote, like 1,000 credits or something, or credits quantity 1,000. It should even say that. It should say safe action, give credits X 1,000 for your quantity, and then it should say enabled true if it processed correctly. So in your back end, it should have that line, and then that's what I'm trying to work on right now. Is I needed to figure out how to get it to search the inventory and actually grab the form ID and then adjust the inventory. So that, yeah, I don't know. I have like that whole background process running. It's just not like actually grabbing the item. Yeah, it's in, go to AISS, the web on Nexus, and go to posts. And it's in my update, my sticky post there. Retcon, remember, fact, forget, that's pretty much all you really need. But yeah, then, so I'm going to have this ship crew titles and jobs mod eventually. It's not working, but I have a lot of it done. As you can see, I spent 8 hours on it today. Dude. I'm waiting on feedback for Settled Systems at War, and then once I get that feedback, I'm going to attack that, and then once that is updated, I'm going to try to incorporate all the stuff I do with that into AISS and coordinate that update, and then push it that way. So that's my plan right now, because AISS has to like integrate with all these mods, so it's a whole thing. Interstellar unavailable. I should be able to fly from here. I have to sit down. Yeah, no, it's the narrative director makes you like, it's like dungeon master controls, you know what I mean? So it's like, it's just AISS is your D&D dungeon master that organizes everything.
Bye, Charlie 3. Just doing my duty.
I didn't even realize I was shooting a Freestar guy.
Sure. So,
I thought it was Watchtower. Bruh. Who am I shooting? Yeah, Watchtower. Right into an asteroid. I need to get my Matilda ship. Why aren't you logging on? It's ridiculous. There we go. Okay. In the name of the Great Serpent, damn.
Landing initiated. Watch your flaring.
I don't have any
There are
ammo. I should not be doing
organic
missions.
materials in this region.
Miss me?
Leary, thoughts on this planet? Or no? What are we doing here? What's our current mission? What's up, Sweet Pea? Oh my god, I didn't even run the back end. Lyria, what's our mission?
Have a nice day.
We're hunting for those artifacts, right? The ones Vladimir pointed us toward.
Why did you
I
not-
think we're supposed to find a few more before we can piece together what's really going on. Looks like this place might hold one. I'm ready to dig in. Literally, if I have to.
I need to get a better voice for her. Got a lot done in your ship. That's awesome. Okay, level 112. Let's just rush the door. I'm here for the artifact. I don't care about these spacers. Actually, I need better weapons though. I'm running a Nova Light right now. 20 ammo. Oh, I feel you on that, Sweet Pea. I spent 8 hours on a mod today, too. 8 hours on a new one. This gun is so... There's no satisfaction with it. It's just like... oh my god, I don't have anything to eat. My guy's starving. He's thirsty. He doesn't have any ammo. Oh my god. And he's still alive. I don't have... I'll find me something.
You will not survive.
So yeah, what's up, everybody? If you're just tuning in, what's up, Bamboozler? One, I need to fix this menu from only working once every load, which is weird. But two, I need the actual titles to apply. But coming soon. I launched my Patreon today, and coming soon was the dev build for this. Ship crew titles. You're going to be able to assign up to 29 jobs, sorry, and 7 ranks, and have to pay salaries, and assign ships specific duties. And get bonuses, but you'll be able to hire a ship cook, and hire an operations officer, and hire a chief engineer, and a ship technician, and all that stuff. So that's what I've been working on today. Oh my god, I got one-shotted. Got freaking one-shotted. And then Settled Systems at War is coming along. AISS, the next update's going to be huge. If you do join Patreon, that dev build's already live. I don't have the weapons to survive. So close. I made it to the door. Oh yeah, new mods came out today, right? Tuesday? What, were there any cool new mods? Oh my god, wrong button. Damn it. Wow, why are there so many? Is this even the right way? No, the Patreon Settled Systems at War is the same as the beta tester build right now. I'm waiting on feedback from everybody, and then I'm gonna just attack all the feedback that everybody gave. Because I have it in the hands of 5 people. So if there's anything game flow wise or any bugs or whatever, I already know about a couple typos. Stuff like that. Nothing that you were interested in. I wouldn't get a weapon unless I work with Darkstar. And I do player houses and they come with furniture. I hear you. Oh, interesting. The light is so... why is it so, warm yellow in here? Sarah, you noticed the light too? I was talking about it? Sarah any news about the recent system changes? Oh no, it's not even. This is a new save.
Talk to you later.
Yeah, this place is still independent. They haven't even expanded everywhere. Oh yeah, thanks, Bubbles. Oh, thank you so much, Arcane. Wow, you're awesome. Big thank you. You're the first one. Launched it today, but no, that's super awesome. I appreciate you. I would, don't feel like I don't want to feel obligated pushing people there. I just figured, hey, that actually could really help me out, and then it's kind of nice getting something back. It's like a kind of nice little deal. But AISS is gonna get drastic continued development. It's gonna integrate with crew titles. It's gonna integrate more with Settled Systems at War. Once I get that going, any other future mods are gonna integrate with AISS. I'm gonna try to integrate. I need to create a Starcade awareness, and then also the Hallow Devils mod, and any other quest mods or follower mods or anything. Let me know there on Patreon, and I will extract the data and make it compatible with AISS, including weapon mods and paid stuff. I've bought so much stuff, so I'm just fine getting the mod myself and then having the data to be able to make it compatible. So we'll do that for everything. AISS is going to be the all-encompassing super awareness mod where all you need to do is just have the conversation. They are aware of everything else. Well, I appreciate you, Arcane. I appreciate you, Bubbles. I really do. That's awesome. I don't want you to feel pressured in any way. I'm doing all right. It's just nice to get a little something. I kind of want to see what new mods came out today, because it's a whole new universe. We could go do any quest or setup, but really I need better weapons, better armor, better ship, better outposts, everything. But yeah, Arcane, be on the lookout soon for hopefully for this crew titles mod. I'll have a dev as soon as I can figure out getting the actual titles to apply. It should mostly be ready to be up there for a dev build. Got my beer. I got a Stella Artois and a big old FIFA World Cup can. It's alright. I haven't had a Stella in a really long time. Man, it takes so long. I was using the mod manager in Baldur's Gate 3, and it's like so snappy. It's not worth doing anything in creations until the screenshots pop up, then it works. Yeah, I actually didn't even look at what came out today. I have credits. Oh, well, thank you so much, Bubbles. Thanks for streaming earlier too. I was watching your stream while I was modding crew titles, so thank you so much for the entertainment. I know I didn't chat that much, but I had it on the whole time. Alright, what do we got here? What do we got? Gameplay options, menu enhanced. Click a category header to expand or collapse its options. Choose whether categories start expanded or collapsed, opening the gameplay options menu. Category headers show the total value award. It's a collapsible menu. Oh, what's up, Dielectro? Am I working on a new hair mod? Yeah, exact. The hair mod's been submitted. I'm just wait. That's gonna come in, and then actually, for my mesh mods, I've been so consumed with Settled Systems of War, AISS, and this new crew titles mod. Maybe next month I might start diving into more model mesh work again. I have some plans for that. I actually was maybe gonna do more clothes than new hair, because it literally took me like 7-8 months. And I work with Devris on those, so I don't know. Galactic Garage. Ever wanted to have all your vehicles all the time at the same time? Now you can. The Galactic Garage fully supports Daymog, Rev 8, and Moonjumper, as well as several paid vehicle mods without the need for a patch. Multiple vehicle copies can be created, but only if you're really far away from the vehicle you want to replicate, like somewhere else on the planet at a different outpost. Because Galactic Garage is an achievement-friendly mod, only achievement-friendly trophy vehicles will be integrated with patches support. Of course, vehicles can get a little buggy in Starfield. Fortunately, you can reclaim any poorly functioning, non-functioning vehicle by approaching it and selecting the appropriate option. This works for any vehicle, including your active vehicle, the vehicle assigned at ship services. If you accidentally reclaim your assigned vehicle, simply go back to ship services and reset it, or land somewhere else and forge. I just read this whole paragraph and I don't understand any of it. Vehicles can get a little buggy in Starfield. You can instantly reclaim any poorly functioning. Okay, and reclaim it by approaching it and select appropriate. Okay. That's like all I needed. That first sentence. To get started, simply make the Galactic Garage remote at Industrial Workbench. Oh, I have to make it? When you first use the GG, it works with all these. If I have exigent circumstances, there are additional patchless integration. What's exigent circumstances? Why do I not know that mod? Do I need this? A fleet of vehicles? It's cool. 300. My hair mod's gonna be 300. you go teleport. Well, it's like you get all of them at once. Like, I want like the fleet aspect, but yeah, it's like this. Yeah, I mean, definitely no. I'm sorry. Even for 100, it's just like, it's just like, how often do you go in your menu and change stuff? Even you're in there for like, you know. I mean, it looks cool. It looks just like this one. Am I wrong? I already own this. It looks just like it. The barrel thing's smaller. The stock doesn't have the triangle. It's like stubbier. I already bought all these, but I don't even have them installed. I don't know. The biggest thing you can do is have a sound effect that triggers the subwoofer, and then I'll love it. Oh shit. Like the Enforcer pistol, every time I shoot it, it like would trigger my little sub here, and I love that. What's up, Jordan? Hope you're having a great day. Great night. Copperhead Ridge. Oh, it's a player home. I just don't need player homes. I have a bunch. I have like all the sweet peas, and then I use my ship, and I have zones, and I have Downfall Nemesises, and Compendium for 600. Starfield Compendium provides multiple modules that each help you explore the galaxy in their own way, with 45 inorganic and 30 organic unique resources spread across 465 planets. Okay. Damn, he made more resources, huh? Like what? Beans? Is that what it is? No. Wait. Isn't this already in the game? Don't we already have one of these? That I never look at? But isn't there already one? This looks cool. He's got all like, he's got the preview photos, and he's got... I just don't need... I don't know, do I need this info? Ooh, the sold by is cool. That's super cool. Why's it gotta be 600? Oh no, this is just an update. It's already been out. That sold by is really cool. I'm telling you which, oh, so it's just these four. I bought all these. Okay. Yeah, Sweet Pea was right. Sweet Pea was 100% right. Oh, chilling doing some manual mining. I love the dedication to the immersion and roleplay of that. I love that. So in my new crew titles mod, you can assign crew members to be miners on your ship, and then you can pay them a salary. Oh, you had this from the start? Ah, for sure. It looked cool. I just, I mean, I made it this long without it, I guess. I'm pretty loose with my credits, but I don't know. I try never to weigh against, like, if I could just make it myself, because, like, am I actually going to do that work? Probably not. I buy tons of Wolfie's skins. I love his work. Wolfie's a super awesome. Even though I make skins, I buy skins too. More the better. But yeah, so check this out. So soon I'll have a dev build on my Patreon here, but you'll be able to go to your crew, and you, or even we can even do this. You can set your ship doctrine that this is like a mining vessel, and then you go to your crew, and then we'll go to like Adoring Fan. And we're going to give him a title. And my title application is not working, but let's see. It's in science, I think. Is that where I put it? For minor. So there's all the teams. Your ship teams. Oh no, I have geologists. So I can make him, assign him to be a geologist. I have a minor job. Where is it? Services. And then I'll have a crewman. So he's a crewman geologist. You can see. I have a confirmation thing, even though it's not actually applying the job. But there's 29 jobs and 7 ranks and 8 teams, and then you're gonna have payroll, and you're gonna have fleet management, and then you can give orders to the different teams to focus on areas, and you can assign a ship doctrine, and then all this data is gonna export out to AISS. So then all your crew, when you talk to them, they have all this context. But and it does auto work with Watchtower. So you can see here's the fleet. I have the Starborn Guardian and the Frontier. So I can assign an executive officer to either ship. Crew roster, see. Ooh. Is this why it's not applying? Hold on. Starborn Guardian. Is this why it's not freaking applying? No, crew. Crew roster. Sarah Morgan. I'm going to assign her to the command team. I just need to figure out how to get the actual role to apply for some reason. I wonder what the most fundamental part is not working, but everything else is. So command. And so I could assign her to executive officer, operations officer, communications officer, pilot, or navigator. I keep on wanting to do operations officer. Yeah, I'm stoked for this. Like, because like, now we can assign a ship cook, and then you can talk in AISS, and they'll be like, they know that they're the cook. Or the chief security officer. Or, you know. So, change confirmed, but it didn't change it. Current role. So, alright, I need to figure that out. But, this is work in progress. Coming along. There's a lot done already. It's just not fully built out. I cannot assign the role yet, so the most fundamental part I need to fix. And so Settled Systems at War pays you a salary based on your rank, on your service rank, and then crew titles, you're gonna have to pay the salary of your crew. And I did the calculation. If you have all 29 job titles and everybody at legend rank, it will cost you 87,000 credits per week.
Let's put this bird.
So when I give them orders, what will they do? In crew titles, giving orders, it's just for like department focus. Like I need my engineering department to focus on weapons or something like that. And then when you talk to them in AISS, they'll have all that info. For orders in AISS, I'm actually making direct animation orders and direct commands, but it's still, we're early stage frontier of that. So right now in the current dev build on Patreon, you can tell a follower to sneak. You can tell them to turn around and face you. You can tell them to turn on their flashlight, and you can tell them to jump, and they will. But that's most of the native functions I have right now. What I'm trying to do next is actual inventory items, like give and equip. I'm trying to also, I know Ozuma, so I'm working with Ozuma on trying to get OSF integration, so I could have like dancing and posing, and then eventually like those NSFW mods and stuff, if people want them, you'll be able to like romance an NPC with AISS, and that would trigger a scene, that kind of stuff. But mostly I want to be able to like hold a ship dinner. Like, hey, everybody go to the ship hab, and basically it's like the mess crew, the crew mod, the messy crew calls, messy mess halls, crew mess halls, like that mod, but be able to like have a ship crew meeting, or everybody meet me at the restaurant, or I don't know. I want all kinds of actions and integrations like that. But that's like really like frontier stuff. The next update will take NPCs from 207 to 922 compatible. So. Oh my god, I crashed. What's the crash about? Did I install something new? Probably. Native Light. I think I'm really up against the reference handle limit. So one thing, one of the beta testers for Settled Systems at War actually did the reference count for me, which is great. And he counted 29,000 reference handles with everything running. So that's not bad. Yeah, ambitious. Yeah. So I launched my Patreon today. The point of the Patreon is to light a fire under me to keep developing AISS and my other mods for like heavily for a while. So like that's like one of the biggest things I think I did it, because I always make my mods because I myself want them. But then if I had something like that too, it would light a fire, I think. So even though I've been cranking them out, because we didn't even talk about Starcade or anything. I updated Starcade today because there was somebody was like, they were really mad that that you didn't get experience points for the den. Why did it say the den? Okay, I don't know. This is being
Something you need?
So they said that when you beat leaderboard stuff, they didn't get in-game experience, and they said that ruined the whole thing. So rather than just like brush it off and be like, you could just play the leaderboard and not need in-game experience, I just added it because I actually knew it wouldn't be that hard. That's like one of the most common functions in the game is XP. So I randomized the top leaderboards so it's not the same people every time. And then every time you do get on the leaderboard, you get in-game experience, like 30 XP. It's nothing to really be a big thing, but... I made like a constellation hangman kind of. Fuel associated with interstellar travel. Helium-3. Oh shit. A theologian searching for meaning. Theologian searching for meaning. What? A theologian searching for meaning. Keeper Aquilus? Oh, the last one is a K. What? Who's a theologian in here? Oh, Mateo? That's Mateo. Caught tree. Alright, we're up to 4,700. Is that for the leaderboard? I don't know. Actually, can I even fail this game? I don't think I wrote a fail code. Oh no, you can fail it. Okay. This game sucks. 4,700. Constellation Codebreaker. Oh no, it's way too high. Want something I can beat easy. Wasn't paying attention. Oh man. Pilgrim. Mysteries. Energy left by a defeated Starborn. Quantum Essence. Okay, we're going for high scores here. Just so I can show that I gained 30 experience. Okay. Places. Pleasure City above. Obviously, this is Neon. I only put in 30 questions. A guarded explorer with hidden loyalties. The Pilgrim? Oh no. Guarded explorer with hidden loyalties. Antrasia. Alright, we're up to 7,000. I think we just hit it. So now... How do I fail the game? I don't think I can fail. Q, Z. Oh, I just need to go through 10. One proposed answer to a biological crisis. Achilles? Oh, microbe. Threats. A common pest with a dangerous secret. He leech. Oh, we're up to 11,000. Places. Home of a major Freestar shipbuilder. Hopetown. Alright, 10. See, 65 experience gained. We are the new top league scorer. And then if I get out of here, 65 experience. All because that person in the comment, they seem like so like upset. They were like, I love this, but I need experience. Whoa, what is happening? What's going? What was that about? Why is my camera like that? Is this OSF? Did you see that? And then here's normal again. I have the weirdest bugs on stream every time.
Yes, Your Eminence?
Eminence?
I'm listening.
Hey Sarah, which faction owns this system?
Assuming we're still in the Cheyenne system, and given our trajectory coming from the last artifact site, I believe we are... then it's Freestar Collective territory. The Collective has a fairly strong presence here, especially around Aquila. Why do you ask?
We're not in Aquila, are we? No, we're not. We're in Wolf. It's United Colonies controlled. She had stale data. She's supposed to be a failsafe for stale info. That's a settled systems at war thing. It didn't export. Didn't export it fresh because AISS has a failsafe
I
for that.
heard that you're so fast you can run around a planet and sign the back of your own head.
War news and oh, it's not even active. I forgot it's a new campaign. I didn't even start it yet. No, campaign's begun. Why is my token not working too? There's been no battles yet.
We just need to find your pen.
I think I need to process a game turn. I need to like just sleep for a day. Andrasia, here we come.
Landing site locked. Take us in.
I really should have picked Great Serpent for a trade. Or I mean, whatever. What is it called?
It seems you are
the
the only
tree.
biological life form in this
Serpent's
area.
Crusade or something.
Entering vehicle. Please drive safely.
They really don't notice me? EM weapon. EM weapons are gross. Don't want this.
Detection of enemy. Respectively.
Oh no, wrong button. I've done this a few times. Oh shit. Space God on Space God. Whoa, that looks cool. Why is he like that? I literally just don't have ammo for any guns that will kill him, other than the cutter. When I did my first 240 temple run, I did so many universes with cutter only. When you have rank 4 on lasers, it's like you can just mow through terramorphs with cutter. Rank 4 lasers is super OP, and the cutter is basically just like thousands of hits at a time. So. Alright, time to dip out. There's a bathroom. Why is this working so well?
They are paying me enough for this.
Bro, I dipped out of there. I mean, I know my way around, but still. That shouldn't have worked. They can kill me for sure. That's hilarious. I have Out in the Blackness right now, so it said my crew is all dehydrated. So, yeah, I purposely didn't do, like, sustenance stuff for the crew titles. It's just about the jobs, the titles, the team stuff, and then you needing to pay their salaries. It's not just a one-time payment anymore. You're going to have to keep paying them every week. But you can set their job title and their rank, and they get paid based on that. So. The ship cook doesn't make as much as your operations officer.
Will be made into a movie. And who do you think will play me?
Wow, this planet looks awesome. With like the mist over there.
Now we're in business.
Speedy Gonzalez up in this. Andale, andale. Andale.
It's going to.
Arriba. Alright. I like how you ran away on fire. Some guardian. I don't care about you, dude. I already got the artifact.
You are not statistically likely to survive this
Oh
encounter.
my god, Vasco. You're harsh to the vibe, Vasco. Because there's so many. Good luck with that, Vasco. Good luck. I believe in you. All have a great night, Sweet Pea. Thanks for hanging. Alright, we'll give Vasco 2 minutes to get back.
Yes, my captain?
We'll watch here from the landing pad. They're not coming after me. We'll see. Is he gonna get here? Sarah made it back. I don't know if Lyria did. Hopefully they're in the cargo hold. Deserted robotics lab. Gonna kill all these. Well, it's deserted. It's deserted, but is it really? Is it really deserted? All the lights are on. I guess if they did have like the proper solar panel, they should just be good. They just might get dirtier. Why is this? This is floating. That's not normal. Sweet. Alright, this is the last one. Now we can get hydration. And we can start testing shattered space stuff. Because AISS has shattered space awareness now. And I need to test those locations in quests. How do I get out of here? Oh my god. Holy crap. Holy crap. That's what I'm saying. That's how easy it is for me to die. I can't believe just running through last time worked. All it takes is just for them to gap me up real quick. Man, this game is so big. I'm like, oh man, I need my armor, and then I need some weapons, and then I need to decorate the ship a little bit, and then I need armor for them, and I need... There's so much to do. New universe, you have to set so much up, but that's... I love it.
I hope. Looks like we've both been busy. All the artifacts you said we gathered in your universe, we were able to track down in ours. So, what now?
Yo, what's up, Ilya? Settled Systems at War is still it's still in beta testing. I actually launched a Patreon today, and if you are a member, you can get access to the beta branch right now. But I'm waiting on tons of feedback to come in from the beta testers, and then I'm gonna try to fix a bunch of stuff. And I'd say the turns and the simulation stuff is all done. What I need to check is systems flipping back and forth more than 3-4 times. And then also, just the overall battle deathmatch system. I need to make that better.
You're awfully quiet. From what you told us, it sounds like this hunter and emissary...
So it's definitely moving along.
Over. If you
know, I'm just waiting. It's in the hands of testers. I'm just waiting to like get a big list of stuff. And then I'll attack it again and kind of. I'm working on the ship crew titles mod, and then AISS, of course, Starcade. I actually am I edited some of the textures for the Terran Armada skin all in one. Yeah, for sure. Once it's, once I get back all that feedback, and I can fix more stuff and work on it, it's going to eventually be on Nexus. Yeah, but I want that mod to be like super big, and there's just a few more things I need to do, and I need to iron out the AISS export a little bit more. And I'm still, honestly, the thing that's holding up AISS the most is that I'm making it console compatible.
All thrusters firing.
If I did PC only, I could make like a separate DLL to like process all the data, and it could be like, it could be doing a lot of other stuff too. But I think I'm trying to make it console compatible, and then AISS integration optional, of course, and then eventually OSF menu integration too. So many plans. It's just everything literally takes time.
Jump complete.
But yeah, crew titles is going to be an awesome mod, and that will probably come out before Settled Systems at War. I think people will like crew titles.
We're at the end, once again. The very
And then my hair mod, it's under review, so my hair mod will come out on creations at any time. I don't know.
We'll meet you there.
Unless they find something I need to fix, and I'll fix it. So that will actually take priority too. If anything happens with my hair mod, I'll have to fix that first before Settle Systems of War development.
Our scan detected I've got special...
Oh man.
Smart decision. Stand by to be boarded and transferred.
Meeting with a Conde. Oh no, so OSF I mean maybe something like that, but OSF in Starfield is the what I use for like Starcade for the menus and stuff. I want to have like really crazy menus if I can. UI menus.
Seems like too much of a risk.
But a live swap like that for weapons, that's certainly possible. Who I work with on my mesh mods, Deverus, they have a charge end menu hot swap thing with OSF already working. That's coming soon too. You're gonna be able to just like change your hair color on the fly without needing to go and do enhance, that kind of thing.
I hope you're comfortable. We have a lot to discuss. Not this time.
But yeah, crew titles, 29 jobs, 7 ranks, teams, ship doctrines, and it works with fleets and watchtower.
I also see
Settle Systems at War is coming along, AISS coming along.
You've certainly been quite busy.
I have too many mods in development at the same time.
Right at the bottom of this list is the criminal incident that landed you in my crosshairs.
Oh, I appreciate you, Ilya. Yeah, it's nice. It's nice to hear that. You know, nice chicken soup for me for sure.
Good. You'll find that I'm a stickler for details.
I love Starfield, and I make I play the game a lot. Obviously, I log in like a couple hours every night. So I want the mods myself, and if I can make them and other people like them too, then that's even better.
Are you familiar with what we do? UC SysDev is a division of the UC Navy. Well, they handle the big picture stuff.
Oh, thank you, Arcane. Appreciate you.
The Crimson Fleet. That conflict.
Yeah, I'll go back. I need to put a link in the description from now on. But
No, you don't.
I will put all dev builds up there. And then if you have feature requests or anything, I'm gonna give you like 100% priority.
If we can get someone on the inside, we have a shot at finding a loose thread we can...
One, I'll figure out if it's feasible. Two, then we can move on from there.
Not for me. For yourself. Look, I'm going to make this simple. Agree to work for UC SysDev. Together, we take down the Crimson Fleet. Refuse, and I tell these guys to throw you into the nearest lockup. Might even tack on an extra few hundred credits to your fine. Of course you have a choice. It's just stacked in my favor. So,
I'm down to join, man. I'm like House Varun, though.
or should I find someone else?
You guys are all infidels.
Smart choice. I'm going to have one of my men escort you to the operations center. I strongly suggest that you don't give him any trouble. And don't bother trying to leave the ship. I think you'll find all access to the docking area is fully restricted.
Howdy.
Yeah, see, this that looks really good from Wolfie. That suit looks good. Those the drip fields. I might need to get the other ones. Though, like the Vanguard isn't like that looks really cool. The Vanguard stuff, I don't know.
Slowly letting the air out of their suit.
Hey.
Could you imagine a worse way to go? I know I couldn't. But I wouldn't worry about it. Since the commander handpicked you, I'm guessing you can hold your breath for a really long time, right?
That's right.
Alright. This is as far as I go. Take the lift up to Ops. Commander Ikande should be waiting for you.
Sweet.
Hello.
Damn it. He goes aggro, huh?
Ah, there you are. Excellent. Now that we've established your level of cooperation with us, I want to introduce you to your new home. This is the Operations Center of the UC Vigilance. SysDef's nerve center, dedicated to the destruction of the Crimson Fleet.
Looks
Which
pretty
is
good.
precisely why we're taking a more clandestine approach. We need eyes and ears inside the Crimson Fleet. Someone who can feed us information, evidence, and expose their weaknesses. The catch is that you can't just knock on their front door and ask for an application. Getting inside is going to take some finesse. Good. Our intelligence has managed to... She works for the Trade Authority in Sidonia, so you'll be using a container of Aurora we've loaded on your ship to get her attention. You'd better hope so. Sersha won't be easy to dupe. Once you bluff your way into the Crimson Fleet, then the operation proceeds to evidence gathering. That's where my second-in-command, Lieutenant Gillian Toft, comes into the picture. She'll explain...
I just realized Wolfie's mod is overriding Monkey Chief's UC overhaul.
Eager to get going? Good. Remember, this entire operation rests on your ability to infiltrate the Crimson Fleet and bring us the evidence we need to take them down. I wouldn't expect any less. Look, before you begin, I want to make something perfectly clear. As an undercover operative for UC SysDef, you'll be expected to follow our code of conduct and ethics. Allow yourself to stray too far off the path, and you stand a good chance of spiraling out of control.
You launched a combat inside the lodge?
That's what I wanted to hear. Anyway, it's time to hand you over to...
Should we spawn one here in the command center?
That's easy to answer. We'll be monitoring your activity. When you feel you've gathered enough, beyond that...
I don't want to do that right now.
That's easy to answer. We'll be monitoring...
Alright, dude, I'm joining.
Beyond that, that's easy to answer.
Okay, we're good.
We'll be
I'm done.
When you feel
I'm done,
beyond
Ikande.
that. Dismissed.
What up, Jillian?
All right. We don't have a lot of time, so I need you to listen up. While you're working undercover, it's imperative that you gather as much evidence as possible. If you find any records that look suspicious or incriminating...
That's
bring it to me.
hilarious.
Is that understood?
Walter's gonna have to spend a lot on renovations.
Well, you better. Commander Akande's entire operation. I want data. For the sake of the settled systems.
I got you.
I hope you're right.
I got you, Toph.
That minor
I've actually never,
with
in
them
all
back
my
there
universes,
puts
I've never
nothing
gotten all the
compared to
evidence.
the death and destruction those pirates.
There's a
encountered.
couple that I just don't even know where they are. I
If you've
don't
seen
know.
what I've seen, you'd understand. That's all we're asking. Oh, before Commander Akande, it's not generous. It's motive. All right, we've cleared your. That should do it. We'll
All right.
be here if you need us.
Yeah, operations. Let's spawn one right here. Let's do request operation. Current location is outside the registry. Not letting me spawn it. What if I go to Battle Builder? Current build, 7 per side. We need to set it to deathmatch. Oh no, it's on domain ground. Damn it, I could have selected that. Launch, selected battle. UC vs Freestar, 7v7. This location cannot be counted as campaign POI, that's fine.
Yes.
Oh. Dope.
What?
I didn't listen to my own warning. It needs to be deathmatch, not campaign. How can I make this faster? It's literally just Papyrus running the script. It's like... there's just no multi-threading, so... you just like have to let each script run one by one. Alright, I need to go to mode. I realize I have a battle builder button in the battle builder. Which is not right. Alright, we're gonna switch to deathmatch. Let's do a 25 by 25 too. And, can we add a 3 by 3? I actually haven't in testing before, 2 factions on 2 factions would fight properly, but when I did 3, 4, and 5 factions, they would just stand there and not fight. So House C, we're gonna add House Varun. All right, 25 per side, 3. Side C should switch to House Varun, perfect. Alright, this might get like super nuts. We're gonna spawn 75 NPCs right here in the command center. And ideally they're trying to kill each other. Oh, the loading is so slow though. Deployed 3 by 3. Oh,
Pardon.
why did that not work? Is it just not? Is this POI just? I mean, the location just not letting me. Why didn't that work? That should have worked. Zero active operation? No, here we go. Just not let me do it here. I might have too restrictive on the campaign POI stuff.
Mole.
What'd you say, Foo?
Howdy.
Alright, well, let's see here. We joined the UC. We are House Varun. We got all the artifacts. So now we can go get Andrasia. And then we can also go do Shattered Space and all that stuff. And test AISS with that. I'm a little tired, but I want to like do a little bit of modding before I go to sleep. Because the assigning of that titles is bothering me. So once I can figure out that titles too, I'm gonna throw that up on the Patreon. Thanks so much, Arcane, for being the first person to join, for posting the link. Everybody, for as always, for checking out my streams. No pressure at all. I think you can even just join as a member for free to track stuff. And then there's like a $3 tier. You get access to all this stuff too. Let's see here. I'm going to keep on putting dev builds up, and I'm gradually working on the personality, the new personality profiles for the 900 NPCs on AISS. That's what's taking me long for the next one. But more animations come in, Settled Systems at War. I just need the feedback. Crew titles, let me get the roles working, and that will be live too. If anybody ever has any other suggestions, features, game flow stuff, whatever, I'm always all ears. So yeah, thank you so much for hanging with me, and I want to send good energy to you and yours. I'll be streaming tomorrow. I will hopefully have more to show, so thank you much, and I will see you then.